Okay children, let us start the class. Today we are going to discuss some questions from the chapter numbers. Okay, and what is the topic for today? Compare and order numbers. Okay, so from these two topics, comparing and ordering numbers, we are going to discuss some of the questions. Now the first is compare numbers. What do you mean by compare numbers? Compare means to find which is bigger and which is smaller, or otherwise which is equal. Okay, so in mathematics, when we compare numbers, we use three signs. Okay, the first is this sign. Okay, this is known as the greater sign. Alright, the next is this sign, which is known as the smaller sign, and then this sign. This sign is used for equal. Okay, so this sign is used when the number is bigger. Okay, this sign is used when the number is smaller, and this sign is used known as when the numbers are equal, which is known as equal sign. Okay, so let us go to the first question. What is the first question? Compare 543 and 576. A blank is given here. Okay, so we have to put the correct sign here. Now children, when the word only compare is given, that means we have to find a bigger number. And if you have to find a smaller number, it will be mentioned in the question. Now what is given here? 543 and 576. Two numbers are given. Both are three-digit number. Ones, tens and hundreds. Here also ones, tens and hundred. Okay. So to compare the number, what we are doing? We are using either we are using the place value chart, or you can compare step by step also. Let us compare the digit in the hundreds place. When we are comparing, we always start from the right hand side, that means from the hundreds place. Now let us look at the digit at the hundreds place. What is the digit in the hundreds place here? 5. And here also 5. That means it is equal. So hundreds place is equal. Then we go to the tens place. What is the digit in the tens place here? 4 and 7. Now which is the bigger number here? The bigger number is 7. Okay, 7 is bigger than 4. So what sign we will put? We will put this sign. Okay, so I can say that 576 is bigger than 543. Here I can see that 576 is bigger than 543. Now how will you read this? We will read 543 is smaller than 576. Okay. The next question is compare 432 and 442. Here the blank is not given. We have to directly use the sign between the number. Okay. I told you to compare a number using the place value chart. Let us do in this number. Okay. So I will use this place value chart. Ones, tens and hundred. Then I will write the number. What is the first number? 432, and this 442. Now when we are comparing the number, we are first starting from the hundreds place. Here hundreds place is 4 and 4. Okay, that means both the numbers are same. When the numbers are same, there is no comparison. So what we do, we will go to the next one. In the tens place, we got 3 and 4. Between 3 and 4, which is a bigger number, the 4 is bigger than 3. Okay, that means 442 is bigger than 432. So I can write 432 and 442. Okay, that means 432 is smaller than 442. Now, when we have to compare the numbers and we have to find a smaller number, it will be mentioned in the question like that. Okay, so which is the smaller number between 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, 1? Now, out of these two, which is a smaller number? So, by looking at the first number only, we can say that 1, 2, 3 is the smaller number. So you can write directly here 1, 2, 3 is the smaller number. Okay, so you can write directly here 1, 2, 3 is the smaller number. Is order numbers. Okay, so when the word order comes, two things come to our mind. Okay, the first is ascending and the second is descending. So what we say, ascending order and descending order. So for the word order, there are two types, ascending order and descending order. So what do you mean by ascending order? Ascending order means arranging the numbers from smaller to bigger. And what do you mean by descending? Descending is the opposite of ascending. That means arranging the number from bigger to smaller. Alright. So when we arrange various kinds of things in our life, either from smaller to bigger or bigger to smaller. Okay. So what we do, when we arrange real things in our life, we use the shape, which is bigger, which is smaller. Okay, using the shape. Now, for numbers, we are arranging the number which is bigger and which is smaller. Okay, we are arranging accordingly, either smaller to bigger or bigger to smaller. Okay, now I have taken here 4 numbers, 4 3-digit number, and I have to arrange in ascending and descending order. Okay, so let us start the first question. Ascending order. Alright, so let us arrange the number. You can make place with the chart also, or you can compare the numbers either from in this way also. Okay, so what number will come here first? The first number will come 133. Okay, then after 133, which number will come? Let us compare these two numbers, because this is the biggest number, we already know that. This number will come because in the second digit it has got 1, it has got 3 here. Okay, so 3, 1, 3. Then it will be followed by 331, and the last what we have got 333. See, from smaller to bigger. Now what we have to find? We have to find the opposite of ascending order, that is descending order. Now which is the biggest number here? We already know 333 is the biggest number. Then 331. Then 313. Alright? And then the last number will be 133, which is the smallest number. So you can arrange the number making the place value chart also. Hundreds, tens and 1. Put the number accordingly. Compare the hundreds place. If the hundreds place is equal, then go to the tens place. If the tens place is also equal, then go to the ones place. In this way, we can arrange the number either in ascending order or in descending order. Okay. In real life, we arrange the number in terms of the shape. Okay. Suppose you have an eraser. Okay. And then you have an apple. And then you have a football. Now we have to arrange these things according to their shape, isn't it? So in ascending order, what will come first? The eraser will come, then the apple will come, then the football will come. But for descending order, what will come first? The football will come first, then the apple, and then the eraser. We have arranged these things according to their shape. Okay? And here we are arranging the numbers according which is smaller and which is bigger number. Alright? For comparing numbers is given in this way. Okay? Both the left hand side and the right hand side are given in terms of expanded form. Now we have to what? We have to compare numbers. Now how will you compare them? So what we have to do? This expanded form we have to write in standard form. Okay? To write in standard form, what I'll do? I'll add the numbers, this numbers and this number. Okay? So let us first try the left hand side. Alright? So which is the biggest number here? That will go up 900, then 90, then 9. I will add all the numbers. Okay. So what I'll get? 999. Similarly, 666. So 6, 6 and 6. 666. So what are the numbers I got here? 999 dash 666. Now we have to compare the number. Which is the bigger number here out of these two? Obviously 9 is bigger than 6. So 999 is bigger than 666. We will use this greater sign. Okay. So in this way we can compare the numbers even though it is given in expanded form. Okay children. And don't expect these numbers. Different type of numbers may be also given. So you add the numbers in this way and then you compare. These are the questions that we have discussed today. The questions and answer I will be uploading in the Google Classroom in PDF file. Please go through it and write it down in your maths copy. When you write in your maths copy, make sure that you have written the name of the chapter, the date, as well as you have drawn the margin. Okay, and try to write in good and correct handwriting. Okay, so with this I conclude my video. Thank you.